Good afternoon, guys. Vincent with Finance America. I am the CEO and President of Finance America. Let's get straight into this video on how to get funding even with bad credit. So the first thing I want to talk about is the importance of getting funding for your business. If you're able to get that funding and you have a killer business plan, you're able to implement that business plan, you're able to double, triple, quadruple your business in terms of income and in terms of net worth of that business. That is something I really want to emphasize. It's going to be the importance of knowing what to do with that funding, how to access that funding, and what to do with it. So the first thing I want to talk about is going to be the importance of business funding. Something that is crucial. A lot of people don't think about getting business funding, getting business loans. People just think, oh, I'll do this for myself. I'll do this with the income I make from the business. But if you're able to if your business is making $5,000 a month, that means a year is making $60,000. But if you're able to instead get a loan for $150,000, you're able to get 3 years income now. You're able to now use that 3 years of income that you were going to use over 3 years. You're able to take it now and be able to expand that business. Where now, instead of in 3 years making $150,000 a year from that business, now by the end of this year you might be able to make $150,000 a year. That is the importance of business funding, and how to get that business funding is exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. So another thing, if you have bad credit score, something I really recommend is to always look at your credit score, know your financial health, know what's happening. Don't just say and give up because my credit score is bad, my credit score is this, my credit score is that. I'm not going to look at it, I'm not going to worry about it. No, worry about it more, look into it more, so you're able to get that funding when you need it and you're able to fix that credit score. Don't give up on it. Keep looking at it, keep understanding why it's going down. Okay, I'm making late payments. Let me not make those late payments anymore. Okay, I'm kind of struggling with this. Okay, let me not struggle with that anymore. What can I do to fix that issue? Don't give up. Keep looking at your credit score. Keep looking at your financial health and see how you can improve upon it. So one of the major things I want to talk about is if you want to get funding with bad credit, right? That's okay. You made a mistake. You're making late payments. Let's fix that issue. But while you're fixing that issue, create a great business plan. If you're able to come to a lender and say, look, my credit is bad. My credit's not the best, but this is my business plan. This is what I'm going to do with that money to be able to grow my business. And that lender says, okay, if I give him this $100,000, for example, he's able to 10x his business. I'm willing to take that risk and give him the loan to be able to 10x his business and lend him that $100,000. Create an amazing business plan so the lender knows exactly what are you going to do with that money. Even if you have a good credit score, I really recommend this. But especially if you have bad credit score, create an amazing business plan so that lender can see exactly what are you going to do with their funds, and they're motivated to give you that funds because they say, okay, I know he's going to 10x his business with this. That business plan is so clear, it's like water. I can tell he's going to be able to 10x his business plan, and at minimum 7x his business plan. I will get a return on my loan and he's not going to default on my payments. Create a killer business plan. Another thing, if you don't have the best credit score, I also recommend to maybe get a cosigner if you can, because that cosigner will be able to put his credit on the line, which is a good credit. As for if you were to pay your loans, your debts, that lender can access the cosigner's collateral and be able to get that assets to be able to cover that loan. I know it's hard for some people to get a cosigner. I know a lot of people don't like to cosign because they don't trust you or things like that. But I just wanted to put it out there. It is an option. If you do need a cosigner, I recommend to get one if you can. If you can't, it's okay. It's not still impossible to get business funding. It's going to be a little bit harder, especially with that bad credit. But now you know. The main thing is about knowing that you have bad credit. Now that you have bad credit, now let's fix that issue. But just wanted to put out there that if you need a cosigner, if they're asking for a cosigner, I recommend, and I highly recommend, to actually try to get a cosigner. If not, it's completely fine. It's not the end of the world, but I do recommend it. Another thing is going to be, if you do have that bad credit score and you do need funding, you want funding, you need to access funding to be able to grow that business, you're in hard times, it's going to be, I recommend to go to lenders that prioritize people with bad credit, like MCA, Merchant Cash Advance, hard money loans. We offer hard money loans at financeamericatoday.com. But I recommend to go to those lenders where we can offer, if you have worse credit, it's going to be a little bit higher interest rate. It's going to be a little bit shorter terms, but you're able to get that access to that funding when needed in those hard times. You know, I understand you had a mess up in your business where you had that bad credit, but now let's get that fixed. Let's get that loan for you, and let's be able to improve on that business. Create that business plan where, okay, I'm going to get this funding at a higher interest rate, but I know I'm going to implement this, bam, 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 to be able to pay that loan back and grow my business. Another thing is, if you do have that bad credit score, they can see it, they know about it. So with your lender, once you go out there to get a business funding and business loans, be transparent with them. Don't try to hide and stuff, because then they're not really motivated to get you that loan, because they know if he's hiding this, what else could he be hiding? If he's trying to hide this, what else could he be hiding? So it's gonna be better just be like, hey, my credit is this is what I think it is. I need funding for this, this, and this. This is my business plan. What can I do? What can we do? They're gonna want to work with you. They're gonna be, okay, I know he's got this bad credit, but this is his business plan. This is what he wants to do. How can we give him that funding? They want to work with you. They want to give you money. Banks and lenders don't make money unless they lend out money. So they want to lend out money. They want to give you that funding to collect the interest rate. However they make money. They only make money if they lend out money. So just be transparent with them. Be clear with them. This is my situation. What can we do? And it's gonna help you. It's gonna go very long way to even once you do fix up your credit and you're able to get better loans at better terms. You can come back to this person and say, oh, look, I fixed my credit. Now what can we do? Okay, let's get you a loan for this and clean out this loan. You see, you can repay that old loan. So another thing is just gonna be, please guys, be transparent, be easygoing with your lenders that are here to give you money. You're not paying for anything. You're trying to receive money to grow your business. That's how they make money. In conclusion, you are able to get business funding and business loans even though you have bad credit. It's not the end of the world. It's not even that big of a deal. There's different type of loans and different type of options. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of a higher interest rate, but you're able to get that funding when necessary to be able to grow that business. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below any other videos you guys want. Any questions you guys have, and it's a very good question. I'll create a whole video just around that question. You can also send me a DM on Instagram if you have any questions. If you also are looking for business loans or business funding, our website is financeamericatoday.com. Give us a call. We're able to assist you. We're able to get you funding at tremendous rates, and we're able to expand your business. Thank you very much.